Greetings, gamers. Zack Attack here. And this is it. This is the end of the Pokemon Violet, but I can only use memes run. There will be a DLC portion for this run. There will be a DLC run of this game, but that's not going to be for like a while. So, this is the last installment in this series for the time being. So let's go on ahead and let's immediately go into the Clavel battle. Because we really do not have that many battles left. We only have 3. There are only 3 battles left. In the, before we go down to Area 0. Hello, great idea, welcome in. A Rangaroo. Okay, I don't think I one-shot a Rangaroo with Meowmander. I mean, it is my best chance to one-shot it. I don't know if I one-shot it before it sets up Trick Room. I'm worried. No, I don't. Okay, went for Yawn. I thought I would go for Trick Room. Okay, that's fine. You can go for Yawn all day. I thought you knew Trick Room for some reason. Playing Pokemon, so we can only use different types of Pokemon. So basically, you're using a diverse team like me. Because as you can see with my team, I don't have a single overlapping typing. Okay, so let's go. Let's go on the. Did we go in the? No, no. Let's go in the Numa. I think you're gonna go for a normal move. How did you predict that switch? How did you predict that switch? They all can't have the same. They all can't have the same of one move and one move of each type. So no overlapping move types? My team doesn't do that either. All of the attacking moves for a specific type are on one type of Pokemon, which is kind of crazy. But I think I know what you mean is you can only have one type of attacking move that specific type, which doesn't work for me because I have Shadow Sneak and Shadow Claw on my Cerule Edge. So, and then I have 2 Fairy attacks on my Ribombee. So that and 2 flying and electric moves on Uni. So I guess that would disqualify that. But all right, I need to switch out because I go back into Meowmander. Seeing as nothing but use Yawn, if he uses it again, Foul Play. Okay, Foul Play is fine. Foul Play is fine. And then we just U-turn out. Yeah, but if it has a stab of it, I get to use it twice. Oh, okay, stab, okay. So coverage moves, you only use one. So my team would still work then. Because none of the offensive attacks overlap with any other Pokemon. So that would actually still work then for this team. Okay, cool. Let's go to Zack Jr. and see what that brings out. It doesn't bring in a Abomasnow, which I would expect. We go back out into Cerule Edge. I want Abomasnow dead. I want Abomasnow dead. Because Abomasnow is going to try and set up Aurora Veil, and I don't want that. The blade, you die. Gyarados. We go into the ultimate Gyarados counter. Uni. Uni's the bus. Alright, we go for Thunderbolt here. You die. Probably could have gone for Volt Switch. I think Volt Switch still would have killed anyways. But Thunderbolt was stronger and I wanted to guarantee the kill. Poltergeist. Okay. Also, Flapple was a Grass Dragon. You didn't know that? You didn't know Flapple was a Dragon type? We'll go... Do we go Meowmate or do we go Ceruledge? I think we go... Wait, which one uses the stronger attack stat? Okay, so we'll have the stronger attack stat. We'll go into you. Which one was ago you said it was Flying Grass? No, I didn't. No, I did not. No, I did not. No, I did not. I said Flapple had no damaging dragon attacks outside of Outrage. That's what I said. And I said it looks like it's flying type, but it isn't. Okay. A Moongus should not... You should die. A Moongus should die here. Draco Meteor and Dragon Rush. Yeah, that's basically it. That's literally all it has, an Outrage as dragon attacks. That's why I don't like using Flapple, because one fairy type, you send one fairy type, and that thing is completely walled. Like, actually turbo cooked. Empoleon does have a better matchup into Skeledirge, but I want Dragon Pulse, Dragon Breath. Flapple is a physical attacker, not special. You're never using Dragon Pulse or Dragon Breath or Draco Meteor on a Flapple. Yeah, grass type of moves. It has grass type moves, not dragon ones. So every time I use a Flapple, I use Terra Dragon Terra Blast because it doesn't get a consistently good dragon move. It gets grass ones, but it doesn't get dragon ones. At least not good offensive ones. Yeah, DD is great. DD is a great move. But Flapple is so frail. So frail. And you're dead. That's why when I use Applin, I usually evolve them into Appletun or Hydrapple. Because at the very least, they're special attackers, so they can actually make use of Dragon Pulse and Draco Meteor. And actually get good moves. Throw a 1% chance, spawn chance. I mean, if you wanted the Duraludon, just easier, just do the in-game trade one. And Winded. Just do that one. I mean, it is an Adamant Duraludon, which is worse, but I mean, it is an easier way to do it. You don't get the nickname in? I mean, that is fair. That is valid. Neon Titan Slayer. Did you make your Duraludon Gigantamax? So waiting for Nintendo to give it that? What do you mean? I will be doing the challenge in the DLC in this run, but I'm not going to do it right now. I do have Kikami unlocked, but I didn't do any of it outside of getting the Piplup and the light ball for Pikachu. That was basically all I did while I was there. All right. What do I want to do now? I think I'm going to put Cerulege in front. And I'm going to try and solo Penny with Cerulege. I don't know if it's going to go very well, but we're going to try it. After a long period of time, the DLC can go away if you have, and you have to repurchase it. But if you have a receipt until Nintendo, you can get it back for free. I have never heard of something like that before. So I'm assuming you didn't make your Duraludon Gigantamax then, based on what you just told me. You reset your game to scratch? Umbreon. Now I'm going to lead out with Numa here, and I'm going to Terra immediately and set up an SD. And I think I need at least 2 set up. 2 SDs at least to sweep this the sleeper team. If I'm lucky, I might get all three. And I'm getting one guaranteed. Alright, we'll go for a second one. Right, what's Umbreon gonna do? Just don't have foul play and we're fine. Pulse of Darkness. Oh, I can get a third one up just fine. Alright. I'm at +6 now. What are you doing to me? Nothing. The answer is nothing. Bitter Blade. +6 attack. Good night. Now, Vaporeon might come in next, yeah. But I should outspeed Vaporeon. I've used Vaporeon before in draft, I'm familiar. Shadow Claw! Sit down! Jolteon. This is why I set up the +6, because Jolteon outspeeds me. So I have to Shadow Sneak to kill this thing in one hit and to outspeed this thing. But I think +6 Shadow Sneak might kill it. Oh yeah. Sit down, Jolteon. Flareon. It just occurred to me I could make that joke for all of these. Oh, which I okay. A little rude, but Flareon, more like Flareon. Leafeon, more like Leafy Sassy. Hold on. Leafeon, more like Leafy Gone. Avalugg is my last Pokemon in this battle. Avalugg? Avalugg sucks. And Sylveon, more like Sylveon! A clean sweep by Numa. Well done. Avalugg carried me in the last gym battle while I haven't played Sword and Shield again. I don't know. I've done most of the playthrough ideas I wanted to do in Sword and or Shield. If I revisit it, have I done Pokemon Sword and Shield as Team Blazeheart yet? I don't know. If I haven't done it as Team Blazeheart yet, maybe I'll put that for something I do later down the line. Because if I haven't done it as Team Blazeheart yet, which now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I have, then I'll go back and do that. the ending, to this game is actually quite nice. Well, to this part specifically. Look at that, Ortega is simping. I got through this actually pretty fast. I know there's like a lot more of cutscene left, but I got through the Clive and the Penny battle a lot faster than I expected to. And after he allows him to keep the team, and then he just goes off on a tangent about them breaking rules. And then he gives him a punishment, but it's not even that bad of a punishment. Is Ginger Bubby at my house yet? No, Gingerbread Bubby is not here yet. He is not here somehow. I'll admit I'm a little upset that Gingerbread Bubby is not here yet. But I'll live for now. I'm sure John, aka PM7, has like a lot of Bubby orders. So he has to like get them all in and then ship them all out. So like it's gonna be a while, probably like a few more weeks before I get my Gingerbread Bubby, because he's got to get them all loaded up and shipped off. Hey Noah, welcome in. And it's not just the Bubbies too. Like there was like a Bubby shirt or like a Bubby hoodie or something like that they were selling. So they got to get those too. But Ling Ling will join the stream. I don't know if he will. He hasn't been online at all today, from what I've seen. Brain isn't braining, dude, valid. What's a brain? Also valid. And now I get Draco Meteor. The only Pokemon that I have on my team that can learn Draco Meteor is Garchomp, who's a physical attacker. What's my Rotom case? I think I still have the default one on. I can change it, I just don't want to. Oh, this isn't even my main save file. So, like, I don't really care about that on a file that's not my main one. All right, now we got to do the Nemona battle before we can move on. Do I want to lead with? Actually, no. I'm going to lead with Meow because if I lead with Chomp and it gets up rocks, I'm going to feel like an idiot. So I'm actually going to lead with Meow because I don't want it getting up rocks. The Lycanroc, I mean. Lycanroc. Imagine Nemona in a battle zone. That would. She would be a billionaire. Oh my, that is so true. She'd be okay. Maybe not a billionaire. Because Pokemon, you don't really get that much money in Pokemon games. You only like break $1 million, and like that's it. But like, yeah, like I could definitely see Nemona being super, like her battle hunger going off in her battle hunger in Lumio City would actually go kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Palmont. I can one-shot Palmont. I can Terra Grass and Flower Trick. Because I don't really need the Uni for this battle. So I can actually use my Terra on Meow and be totally fine. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave in Meow, click the Terra button, and then just see what happens. Because I don't really need my Terra on any of my other Pokemon in this game. So I can pop it on Meow right now. Yeah, I could have gone to Garchomp, but I'm pretty sure this thing was Ice Punch and is faster than Garchomp. So that wouldn't have worked very well. But this will work a lot. Goodra, okay. For Goodra, I'm going to go into Sergeant Piplup. And just click Ice Beam. That did nothing. Oh! He froze it! Ha ha! Goodra froze it. Let's go. Goodra got frozen. Man, Sergeant Piplup is crazy good. I'm so happy. Ice Beam. So happy I evolved it when I did. Imagine Goodra's at your house T-posing. I can actually. I've used regular Goodra, not Hisuian Goodra, because Hisuian Goodra tends to go before I draft it. But I've used regular Goodra in draft. I didn't bring it to very many games, but the games I did bring it to, it actually did some stuff. So I was pretty happy. And it stayed frozen the whole time. Are you kidding me? It stayed frozen the whole time. That's crazy. Lady Luck is smiling down on me again. Thank you, Lady Luck. Thank you. I think it might have Earthquake. And I'm... No way, can I... Meowmander can locate one-shot this thing, right? Right? I have a Scarf on, so that is a problem, because I could one-shot the Orthworm. But what happens to the Dunsparce? Oh, I can't one-shot Orthworm. Iron Tail. Ow. Alright, I'm gonna go into Numa. I feel like we need a game with every Pokemon gimmick in it. Well, Champions might be that game, because it has both Mega Evolution and Terrestrialization in it so far from what we've seen in the trailers. We don't know about the Gigantamax and Z-moves yet, but I would assume it's gonna have those. I would assume. Dunsparce, okay. I'm gonna assume that Meowmander can't one-shot the Dunsparce. Do I go in the Zac Jr.? I think I'm just gonna go in the Zac Jr. I also hate how this battle is treated as like a battle where I can't, where I don't gain any experience. I don't really like that. Okay, 2-hit KO. Coil. Oh, it has Coil. Oh my god. It has Coil. That's not good. That's not good. I don't know if Garchomp takes a +1 Hyper Drill. Come on, Zac Jr., crit please. No? Oh, I know it's Dragon Rush. Oh, it knows Dragon Rush. Oh, and it crit. I don't think the crit mattered. Okay. That's fine. I just bring in the Meowmander and I clean up this game. Need more Bug, Dragon, Ghost, and Electric moves? Honestly, I don't think we do. They just need to make the attacks they've already made more widespread. Like Dragon, they have the attacks. They have the Dragon Claw. They have the Dragon Pulse, the Draco Meteor, the Outrage. They have the attacks. And Bug, I mean, you could argue they need to make another Ghost special attack, because a lot of Pokemon would benefit from more than just Shadow Ball. because Shadow Ball on its own sometimes isn't enough, and you want a stronger option, and there just isn't a stronger option available. So that I get, but just make the moves more widespread. Oh, Bug Dragon, Bug Ghost, and Bug Electric. Okay, well they have Bug Electric Pokemon. They have Vikavolt. Bug Ghost is Shedinja. And Bug Dragon doesn't exist yet. No, I know we're saying like make more Pokemon of those types, but Bug isn't a very good type defensive. Well, okay, no, it's a decent type defensively. It's not that great offensively, but Bug is probably like the worst type in the game. Bug is like the worst type in the game. Like, the only time I ever use the Bug type is for like Sticky Webs or U-Turn. Yeah, the Bug type's not good. Now, there are good Bug types, like Scizor, Araquanid, Ribombee, Galvantula. Galvantula is another Bug Electric. Galvantula. But the Bug type by itself is not good. Like, Bug type doesn't even have their own legendary yet. Like, that's how bad it is. Yeah, sure, they have Bug Ultra Beast, Bug Paradox Pokemon, and then Genesect. But as terms of like a true legendary, Bug doesn't have one yet. Which is fair, because the Bug type sucks. And it's very hard to make a good legendary, but that's Bug type. Centiskorch, Butterfree, Ninja, Scorpion, Genesect. I'm bringing a rock move into your team and I'm one-shotting everything. Or a fire move, really. Like, I lead Ceruledge, I click Swords Dance, and then I click the funny button until all of your Pokemon die. We'll have a Water Disc. Okay. And your point? Like, why would you... No, wait. Water Disc doesn't exist. There is no Water Disc for Technoblast. What are you talking about? There is no Water Disc for Technoblast. It's Electric, Ice, and Fire. There is no Water one. Like, come on now. You just have Dig and Swords Dance. I have a Focus Sash, which means you can't one-shot me. Yes, there is in Black 2 and White 2. I had one, but it was post-game exclusive. I mean, even if you do take out one of my Pokemon, I have 5 more in the back to destroy your bugs. Like, are you sure? You're beating me? Like, with that team? And why did you have a Butterfree? Like, what is it, a Gigantamax Butterfree? I still one-shot it. It's a Butterfree. It's not a good Pokemon. Like, what are we doing? You think your bugs can help? I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. If you find people who are doing Pokemon Draft League, and they're doing monotype leagues, and you want to draft a full bug team, then you do that. And if you lose all of your battles, don't say I didn't warn you. The fact that we haven't been here for an hour and I'm almost done with this, it's kind of crazy. If I finish this part in less than an hour, then I'll catch the second Jet Butt on stream, just as like a time sink to extend the amount of stream time. Because I kind of feel bad. Bug Arceus, Bug Silvally, Centiskorch, Genesect with an Ice Disc, Araquanid. That's 5 Pokemon. You need a 6th one. And honestly, I still think I can one-shot your entire team. Ninjask? Yep. I know one Pokemon that can one-shot all of them. Now, I will admit, the Arceus is a little hard to one-shot because it has 120s across the board. But I know the Pokemon that can one-shot it. The Pokemon that I'm thinking of is a regional bird. A regional bird that can one-shot an Arceus. At least I'm pretty sure I can. All of them are going to focus ashes. Mo, joke's on you because Bug Arceus and Bug Silvally have to hold items to make them bug types, so they can't be Focus Sash. So, joke's on you. And I can just break all of your sashes with Stealth Rocks. So, like, what do? You don't have any hazard control. 2 of your Pokemon are quadruple weak to rocks. And it's like, you can't bring sticky web. I mean, you can't bring sticky webs into me, but if I have a flying type or a levitator, they're completely immune. Like, I'm telling you, the bug type is just not good. I'm going to G-Max my Pokemon too. Which Pokemon is going to G-Max? Centiskorch? This is the only Pokemon on your team that can G-Max. See? Even 4 agrees with me. That mono bug teams are not good. Unless you're very good at piloting them. But I would not recommend it otherwise. I mean, there are some good bugs out there. Like, I'm not condoning that there are bad bug types. I'm just saying the bug type in general is a bad type. Especially if your Pokemon are just mono bug. Yeah, they're pretty bad. Just saying. I beat in BDSP with bugs only. Okay, well that's BDSP. Think Sheltman's Cloister and Builder is still relevant? Yes, actually. Now, there was one time where I actually got swept by a Terra Ground Cloister in a draft league once. And it was an Ubers league that I got swept in. So, yeah, I would say Cloister Shell Smash is still relevant. Now, I will admit, I was a dummy and threw away the battle when Tikaton was perfectly fine and would have knocked out the Cloister. I just wasn't thinking straight. But, so I will admit, that was kind of on me. But I do think that Cloister, in the right situation, can be good. I'm a bug master. The only bug type master is A-Drive. The only bug type master is A-Drive. Try out bug team in White 2 or Emerald. White 2 is actually not that bad. I've seen MNJTV do a bug only run, and I believe it was Black 2. So, and it didn't go that badly. I mean, he had some troubles in the beginning, namely with Roxy. And then of course with the starter, the Rivals Emboar. But other than that, he really didn't have any issues. I think him being able to do it in BDSP was pretty impressive because the BDSP league is pretty hard. But prior to the league, BDSP is a pretty easy game. Yeah, early game was always rough because your team options are so few at that point. That's why you see mono runs, at least most of the time. They kind of cheat a little bit, so that because sometimes they only have like one Pokemon in the beginning, and sometimes that one Pokemon isn't enough. So they have to cheat a little bit to make it like so they can actually move on in the game. Piano thing starts to play and you can't run from a trainer battle. Cynthia, dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun. I'm probably going to be hearing that theme again pretty soon in the Piplup run in Brilliant Diamond, which was going well, and then it kind of fell off a cliff because Togepi just doesn't want to spawn. think BSP is you can grind. Yeah, BDSP you can grind. It's actually pretty easy to grind in that game, thankfully. They don't make it hard. So that makes me feel better. That when I get to the point where I'm gonna have to go up against the league, that I can do it. And hopefully on my first try, because the Team Mind Readers one was difficult because I actually failed that league like 2 or 3 times before getting it right. And the reason for that was because I beat the league on my first try on my normal playthrough and in Team Sky, but that was because I actually had Pokemon that I was comfortable with and that I knew how to play good with. Like in my main playthrough, I even think I did a brilliant Diamond Deathless Nuzlocke at one point. And on all those teams, except for the Team Sky one, I had a Gardevoir and a Weavile. And Gardevoir can sweep the first like 5 Pokemon by herself, and then a Weavile can take out the Garchomp. Because Gardevoir, you set up Calm Mind, you heal, and then like Psychic, Dazzling Gleam, and Grass Knot, you can one-shot pretty much everything on our team. And then when Garchomp comes out, you go into the Weavile, and then I always had like Avalanche, because the Garchomp's going to outspeed because of his competitive skill, and then a Weavile breaks the Yache Berry, and then I hit it with an Ice Shard, and then I kill it. Like that's how I always did it. Just on Totero, Luxray, and Palkia. Yeah, that'll do it to you. That'll do it to you. Also, Torterra is definitely the worst of the Sinnoh starters. I love Torterra, but it's just too slow. Like it's good as like a Pokemon, but being 4 times weak to ice definitely does not help. Still my favorite of the gym, but yeah, some flaws. Yeah, I like Torterra. I had a Torterra in that league where I got swept by the Cloister. And I had it as a Terra captain. And there were 2 games I was going to bring it to, but I didn't get to bring it to either of those games because my opponents did a forfeit loss. So I never got to bring the Torterra in that league, which was unfortunate. Like one of those games, I had a very heat set. I think it was, I can't remember if it was Terra Steel or if it was Terra Brown, but my opponent had like a Pecharunt, Deoxys, Speed, and like a Rotom Heat. I think my opponent also had Zamazenta as well, because it was an Ubers League. So my opponent had a regular Zamazenta, which as you can probably imagine, was not very fun to prep for. But I had this strategy around, because he had a Rotom Heat. So I had a Tinkaton that was naturally faster and had Mold Breaker. So I had Swords Dance Tinkaton with Bulldoze, so I could one-shot the Rotom Heat. And then I had like Shell Smash Torterra with like Headlong Rush and like Rock Slide. Because they had a Pecharunt, so I wanted to make sure I could one-shot the Pecharunt. And like enough speed to where I could outspeed the Dio at +4. Like, I had a lot of prep into that team. Like, I was cooking. I was like, I don't know what it came out of the oven and it was hot, dude. Like, whoo! I still have that team too. I still have that team on my Pokemon Showdown tab. I still have it. I never got to gen it in though. Maybe I could gen it in at some point and like show you guys, because that team, I was so proud of that team, and I never got to use it because my opponent forfeited before the battle, and I was like, this is so stupid. I was honestly never a Chimchar fan, and all my friends glaze it. I have never used Infernape in draft, and I've used the other 2 stars and not Infernape. So I feel like I owe Infernape some justice, because I tend to struggle finding fire types that I like in draft. Like fire type is like the one type I struggle to draft. Maybe I should draft an Infernape at some point, because I like Infernape. You know, fire finds a good combo. But Emboar is too slow, and Blaziken relies on speed boost to do anything. Whereas Infernape has a natural 108 speed stat. And I do think it is the best Sinnoh starter, so at some point I feel like I need to use it. I also haven't used any of the Galar starters or of the Alola starters in draft. And I really want to use Primarina and Rillaboom at some point, because those Pokemon sound fun. They sound fun in draft. Bro, Bombi hasn't gotten Quiver Dance yet, and I'm scared that it's not going to learn that move. All right. And then we have the Violet Blood. Now, 2 more research stations. And it shouldn't be too hard. Shouldn't be too bad. I'll keep Meowmander in front. At the very least, I don't really feel like I need to do much more training for this team. I think the team is fine as it is. So I shouldn't have to train, and I can just head straight to the battle. Although I would really like Rabombi to learn Quiver Dance before then. Because it hasn't yet, and it's worrying me. Let me check. Maybe I missed it. Nope, I haven't missed it yet. Okay. If it doesn't get it on the next level up, I'm probably screwed. I really need Rabombi to learn Quiver quickly. Oh, hello, Iron Shreds. Okay, the Intimidate definitely helps a bit. I don't know how heavy it is, but I'm just gonna go for the Flower Trick. It's a stab move. I don't have Protean in this game. Oh, come on! Iron Head. Okay, we're fine. Alright, Meowmere, take it out. In we go. right, and then deactivate the lock. And there's the last mutual station all the way down there. All right, onward we go. Okay. Okay, for a minute I thought it was a shining organical there for a hot second, and I nearly freaked out. I don't know why I thought that. I just moving on. All right, in we go. All right, let's go. We gotta make it all the way down to the very bottom, which somehow we're almost there. It's crazy, I know. I probably could have been doing some training through here, but I'm lazy. I probably could have trained through here, but you know, I feel good. I feel good in my team. They might be underleveled, but I think I'll be fine, right? Question mark? Definitely not scared about the Iron Valiant. Oh man. If I need to use my Terra to get through the battle, I will do it. I would really like to not to do that though. Like, I can easily one-shot the Iron Valiant with Empoleon after close combat. I would really like to not have to resort to that though. So I'm gonna hope that my team is fine and that my team can do good because they are a bit underleveled. I totally understand, but like I'm gonna be just fine. I'm gonna be just fine. I'm not freaking out at all. We're here. Oh my goodness. I almost got ran over by a Gorganical. Hey, Jet Butt. And there's the other Jet Butt. Another Jet Butt. No, poor Jet Butt. This one is Mean. It's not another jet butt, the jet ass. Nimona, you are so dense. Oh, yep, we're screwed. We're screwed. We're screwed. We're screwed. We're surrounded by Iron Hands. Iron Treads, okay. Guitar Don. I'm gonna low kick this one instead and see how much more this does. Okay, that does a lot more than the Flower Trick. Oh, that crit. I don't know if it mattered, but alas, here we are. Well done. I don't know why we're leading with Umbreon against this thing, but okay. What am I doing? Alright, I'm gonna U-turn out. But it isn't gonna do anything, which is fine. And then I think I'm gonna go into B here. Alright, Princess. I'm gonna go for Psychic. Oh, Snapshot, that's huge! Close combat. Now you're at half special defense, and Drainy Kiss should take you out. Just made it. Welcome in, jail. Welcome in. Iron Hands goes down. Way to go, B. No, Jet Butt, don't scare him off. All right. Jugulus time. Alright, I'm gonna probably U-turn out here, and then we'll just see what goes from how this goes. Okay, decent hit, but not a strong one. Let's go into Uni. Air Slash. Okay, I did make the right call. Bosses play rough. Missed. Oh no. Come on, Uni. Kill it. Kill it, Uni. Kill it dead. Are you kidding me? Oh, that was a crit. Supposed to end after I beat Sada. The playthrough will end after I beat Sada. There might be a DLC run of this, but I haven't decided yet. Because there are some DLC Pokemon that I do want to use, like Ryan, like Ogerpon. So, and those do count as memes. So there might be a DLC run. I haven't decided yet, but there probably will be one. But it's not going to be immediately after. It's going to be a really long time until I come back to this run. But now I have a interesting decision on my hands. Because Princess has not learned Quiver Dance yet, and I don't know if it ever will. So I'm screwed because my team is far lower level than the opponents. But I feel confident that I'm going to win this battle on my first try. I feel good. I rename my dog to Mason. Every time I catch a Pokemon catch will now be named Mason. There's a meme for you. I mean, I have a dog. I nicknamed Mabostiff Toby before, and Toby is one of my dogs. Like, I could have very easily done that, but I didn't. Because that doesn't count. Walks out in an explosion. Hello there. Such a very dramatic entrance. Very dramatic. Anywho. Now it is time for the hardest battle for my team to take down. Because I'm very scared of this battle. Like I genuinely have no idea if I'm going to be able to beat him. Especially that Iron Valiant. My sister thought it would be funny to spray a hose at me. That's rough, buddy. That's rough. I feel like you should tell on her. Did you at the very least tell your parents? Because that's not very nice of your sister to do. They aren't here right now. Oh, well, that's a bummer. Wait, if they aren't here right now, then that's perfect. You can get your revenge without getting in trouble. Go take her out back, throw her down on the ground, and spray her with the hose. That's what I would do. That's what she said. Good one. She's indoors right now? Then drag her outside! I don't care! Since when have I ever cared about rules? I'll admit, I'm a little scared of this battle. I'm locked in here, so if I don't beat it, I'm gonna feel like a little bit of a gobblegoop. But I should be okay. I should be okay. Right? Chat, I'm gonna be fine, right? I can win this battle. I'm not stupid. Iron Moth. What's the best way to clean up blood? Okay. You didn't actually kill her, did you? Don't flinch me, please. There we go. Jalen, she didn't actually kill her. He's just joking. He didn't actually kill her. Iron Bundle. I really hope I one-shot this thing with Iron Bundle. I really hope I one-shot this Iron Bundle with Meowmander. I don't really have anything good for Iron Bundle. This Iron Bundle's a big threat. Because Uni's slower than it. Meowman is the only Pokemon I have that outspeeds Bundle. And I do not know if Flower Trick one-shots, even with the crit. I'm going to go for it, because I have no choice, but I really don't want to use my Terra. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Okay, Meowmander wants to learn Leaf Storm. No, thank you. Iron Jugulus. Uni should be able to handle Iron Jug. All right, Uni. Show me what you can do, darling. Thunderbolt? Oh, come on! Pulse of Darkness. Oh no. Ooh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Okay, so next is Iron Hand. Next should be Iron Hands, right? I'm not crazy, right? Let's see, it's Iron Hands. Iron Hands. Iron Valiant. What's the other one? Oh, Thorns. It's Thorns. Okay, Garchomp can one-shot Thorns. Let's bring in Zach Jr. and see which one he brings out. Because Zach Jr. should be able to handle both of them. Iron Thorns. Okay. I probably should have Swords Danced. I don't know. I don't know what the best play there was. I'm gonna leave Garchomp in note against the Iron Hands because Garchomp's not gonna do any good against the Valiant. So I'm actually gonna leave Garchomp in. And if Iron Hands has Ice Punch, then so be it. But I'd much rather do it this way. Okay, not quite. Drain Punch. Okay. Alright, to guarantee the kill, I'm gonna Earthquake here. Nice. Nice. Okay, just Iron Valiant left. Garchomp and Uni are basically useless. Meowmander does outspeed. Sandstorm? No. Iron Valiant, okay. Rabombi and Meowmander both outspeed. I think my best play is just to bring in Meowmander, click the Terra, and one-shot it. I would like to use Rabombi or Sergeant Piplup to end it, but I think this is just the best possible way to go to go out with it. Because I guarantee outspeed, because it's a booster attack, not booster speed. I'm Choice Scarf, I click Terra, and I one-shot this thing. So it looks like I am going to beat this battle on my first try. Pretty good. I was kind of scared that I wasn't going to, but like I said, I have a good team that I know how to play with, so GG. And this Flower Trick will be the one to end it. Meowmander, for one final time, Flower Trick. That didn't KO? Oh, we're fine. We're fine, never mind. One more time, Meowmander saves the day. I guess they gave it Brick Break and not Close Combat because they actually wanted to make the battle beatable. Which is fair. You know, I thank you, Nintendo, for not having Close Combat on it, making the battle actually winnable. Although maybe Cerulea just Shadow Sneak would have KO'd it from that range, even at -1 defense, because Iron Valiant doesn't have the greatest defenses, despite surviving that hit. Mission complete. Yep, that's it. It's over now. It's finally over. There probably will be a DLC playthrough of this, but for now... Oh, come on! What do you mean? What do you mean? My Pokeballs are locked! Oh no! What am I supposed to do? Pokeballs are locked! No! Oh no. This Miraidon. If this Miraidon is attacking us, we're cooked. Is there anything I can do? Wait. Jetbutt. You're ready for the Tauros. Help me, Jetbutt, and you'll have all the sandwiches you want! Let's do this. Fly, Jetbutt! Fly! For Team Sky! Let's go, Jetbutt! Alright, Jetbutt, fire your lasers! That didn't do very much. Ooh, we didn't really take that. Come on, Jetbutt, more lasers! Oh, this is not looking good. This is not looking good. Charge. Okay, boost electrical power. Come on, Jetbutt! Ooh, no. Ooh, no. Ooh. I have to endure here. I don't like what's coming next. Come on, Jetbutt! Brace for impact, buddy! Oh, no! Okay, okay. Way to go, Jetbutt! And now it has to recharge! Oh, I misclicked. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. It should be fine though, right? We get Omni Boost. I should still be able to one-shot from this range. Alright, Jetbutt! Let's finish this. Terra Blast! And that'll do it. Now, we can truly say mission accomplished. Or mission complete, whichever one you prefer. And there he goes. And now he's gone. And now you can finally say that the time machine is shut down for good. Well done. You know what? Let's go home. They're all just sad and solemn. And then Nimona has one good idea and they're all into it. Yeah, Jet Butt, push him over here. Let's go. And now it is time for probably, arguably, one of the better credit scenes in Pokemon history. Which isn't saying much, but let's do it.
You see tonight it could go either way. Hearts balance on the ways to play. We have time to love and break, and to rinse and repeat it all again. I get stuck when the world's too loud. Things don't look up when you're going down. Know your arms are reaching out from somewhere beyond the clouds. You make me feel like a troubled heart is a million miles away. You make me feel like a cloud of stars and we're dancing out in space, celestial. See the light shine through the rain. 1,000 colors in a bright shade. Need it to rise from the lowest place. Silver light that surrounds the grave. When I get lost, we'll come back around. Things don't look up when you're going down. Know your arms are reaching out from somewhere beyond the clouds. You make me feel like a troubled heart is a million miles away. You make me feel like a child of stars and we're dancing out in space, celestial. We were made to be nothing more than this, finding magic in all the smallest things. We notice that's what really matters. Let's make tonight go on and on and on. We were made to be nothing more than this, finding magic in all the smallest things. We really matters. Let's make tonight go on and on and on. Feel like my troubled heart is a million miles away. You make me feel like a stars dancing out in space, celestial.
Woo! And Zach is probably hitting the gritty behind the camera. No, but I was jamming out, so you're half right. Anyways, woo! That felt good. That felt really, really good. All right, now while this credit scene is rolling, let's talk about streams for this weekend, next weekend, or the next week, I should say. This weekend, the Steelers were knocked out of playoffs, yes, but they're still going on, so we probably will watch football this weekend. Steelers won't be playing, but I do have some games picked out that I would like to watch. The Piplup run after that will continue until that is done. And then we'll go back to Legend ZA and do the DLC. After that, no idea. Literally no idea. That is completely wide open. We could come back to this. We could do the DLC of this. We could do a different run. Like, I don't think I've done Team Blazeheart and Galar yet. We could do that. We could do Team Mind Readers DLC, Legends EA. That's always a possibility. Like, there's so many things we could do. Or I could play a different game that I've never played before, like Splatoon or Xenoblade 3. I'm open to doing one of those. Again, we got options. So, Pokemon Run Chronicles Scarlet and Violet? Probably not. Gonna be real. Probably not gonna do that one. I think I'm out of Scarlet and Violet save files. I think I'm actually out of Scarlet and Violet save files. So, if we're gonna do a new run, it's gonna be like Gen 6, Gen 8, Gen 4, Legends Arceus. I haven't done Team Mario and Legends Arceus yet. That's one I can do. Like Let's Go and Legends Arceus are the two playthroughs I have not done Team Mind Raiders in yet. And Team Blazeheart, I haven't done it in Legends Arceus. I haven't done it. I think the only Team Blazeheart run I've done is in Scarlet and Violet. I'm pretty sure. There may have been one other one. Did I? I don't think I did Team Blazeheart in Sword and Shield. Yeah, I think the only Team Blazeheart run I've done is in what's it called? Scarvy. And I'm not gonna do it in Let's Go because Link already did it in Let's Go, and I'm not gonna do that again. I'm not gonna copy him because that would be dumb. That would be lazy. And I'm not gonna do Team Blazeheart and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl because there's not enough fire types to make a full team. But anyways, there's still quite a few things I can do. There's still quite a few things I can do. I have options. So after like the end of January, I'll start taking requests of what to do. And then yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Make sure you guys stay good. And yeah, that's all I have for now. So next time, gamers. Falcon Punch!